Hello, my darlings. How are we all this evening? Goeienaand, which means good evening in Afrikaans, just in case you were wondering. Can I get this a little bit higher? There we go. I mean, I know I'm a giraffe, but come on. Right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to... Lacy! Where is it? I told you. Bring it, now.
It's over there.
It's times like these I really do miss living in Africa. Having the help was so much fun. Anyway, as I was saying, welcome ladies and gentlemen and troglodytes, those of us that are here. It's me, Charlize. And I can't believe that I was invited back for the second time round here at Lacy's Community Service Project. It's an absolute hoot. Have we all been enjoying the weather so far?
Yeah.
No, it's fucking amazing, isn't it? This hot weather. This is what I was thinking. I had a bit of silk lying around the house. I just thought I'll just put this on, get a bit of a breeze going. Actually, speaking of warmer climates, it reminds me about growing up in Rhodesia, where 365 days of the year, well that is a year actually, 365 days are pretty much like this, plus about 10 to 15 degrees Celsius. Now, we all here know what a barbecue is, yes? Yeah. We know what a barbecue is. Well, back in southern Africa, that region, not the country, the region, they have, or we have, what's called a braai. Now, growing up, my father instilled a great passion in my brothers and I. No, not that kind of passion. It was the 3 B's of life. Braais, boerewors, and biltong. So you already know what a braai is. It's basically like a barbecue. Boerewors is basically a very long sausage. October, hang 5, you'll get your time alone in a minute, okay? Right. Biltong are sticks of meat that are hung dried, so they go really, really dry. I'm getting a sense like some of the vaginas in this room, but anyway, that's not the matter. So, yes, the 3 B's, and, but anyway, enough about me. As I say, the biltong is hung for quite a long period of time, usually about the same length as one of Lacy's shows. So I'm just going to keep it short and sweet, like Michael Irwin's drag career. But enough about me. I know that there was an overwhelming turnout. Oh no, wait, there wasn't. Anyway, nonetheless, you have all turned up here to see me read a few bitches. And it is the Managey Roast. However, before I get to them, I'd like to say a few words about the performers this evening. October, I was going to read you again, but I remembered that you're just so easy in every sense of the word. I mean, she's a slut, okay? And several gentlemen, I use that term loosely, like another body part of October's. Several gentlemen from Grindr, Tinder, Plenty of Fish, Craigslist, even Christian Mingle, can all confirm this fact for me. Another queen who we have in the house who already made her debut performance tonight, Miss Bella Mead. Now, Bella likes to think of herself as a drag explosion, but the reality of the situation is she's more of a drag abortion. She's a queen who prides herself on only wearing designer clothes and applying designer makeup. Darling, it's not working. And who do we have to thank for bringing this delightful queen into our realm? Miss Rhodesia, of course. And I have one question for Rhodesia. Why? The final performer, well, apart from Miss Lacy anyway, but she gets a bypass this time round. Is Tom Harlow. Well, actually, Harlow, as we know her tonight. Now, Tom, I haven't seen anything that horse-faced since Jasmine Masters. And I can tell you something, you know, after performing in Bangkok, Amsterdam, Paris, London, Lacy Rain's tea party really must be the highlight of your career. Congratulations. So I'd like to move on to the Menergy crowd now, and I'd like to start at the top. But then, who would really like to top her? And I'm talking about Guillotina Manta. Oh, you know the name. Oh my God. You know. Yes, so I was talking to Guillotina the other day, and she was telling me that as she was growing up, her parents always used to tell her that she looked like a beautiful princess whenever she dressed up. And at first I thought, why would her parents delude her, you know? And then on reflection I realized actually she does look like she's been in a car crash. Took a while, but we got there. If you have been lucky enough to see Guillotina perform, you'll know that they happen about as often as a solar eclipse. And no, I'm not making a joke about her weight either. You know, my mother always told me never judge a book by its cover. However, I think I can speak on behalf of all of us when I say that Guillotina is a cunt on the outside and on the inside too. Who here has been to a Menergy night before? Yeah. Menergy, several hands. Okay, good. So you must have spotted the cancerous little growth spurting from Manta's side. Yeah? She's called Stacey Nicholson. I know. Now Stacey's job is to make sure Stacey's job is to make sure all the queens are doing what they're meant to be. They're on stage when they're supposed to be and not sucking someone off in the bathroom. October 1st.
That was one time. Two times. One time you were caught.
Now I'm sure you can all relate to this, but you know you have that one piece of furniture in your house that you absolutely fucking hate, but you can never seem to get rid of. Menergy has the exact same problem, and her name is Miss Testosterone. Yeah. Now, Miss Tess is known for her distinctive look, and by distinctive I mean that one look. Apparently, according to rumour, her friends tried to get rid of that god-awful purple wig. They threw it out the window, and would you believe it? The thing fucking crawled back through the window of its own volition. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. Now, you all know the story about Miss Tess, how she left all of her drag belongings at a bus stop. Don't you wish that she also got left at a bus stop too? A la Roxy Andrews. Oh well. B Fierce, you know her? Anyone know B? Yes, I know. Well, she has been serving some looks of late, but I do miss the good old days when I could sing along word for word to all three of B's numbers. But anyway, she's moved on to bigger and better things. Now, last but definitely not least is the gruesome twosome that is Erica and Aaron. They are the photographers at Menergy. And they have done pretty much everything in their life to be alternative and popular. They've been goth, they've been Amish, they've been steampunk. And just when you fucking think they ran out of ideas, they decided drag was the next big thing. Now, Candy Suck's performance in February was, in a word, hideous. It almost made me wish that I was watching Guillotina Manta perform. And I stress almost. And Erica changed her last name so that she could become a model. But I think that her only current modeling agency is Instagram, unfortunately. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that brings me to the end of my set. However, before I go, we have just enough time for Charlize's Fashion Corner, the live edition. So I would like 2 volunteers from the audience, because I've already nominated someone. Michael Irwin, Miss Venakava, please. And could I have 2 more casualties, please?
Rosie!
Don't make me choose you. Oh, Jesus. Rosie, get your ass up here. Come on. Hurry up. Go and get your ass in. Go.
What are you 2 up to?
And one more, preferably a gentleman, maybe? Well, I don't know if they have any gentlemen.
Jonas.
Jonas, yes, Jonas. Come on, get up here, get up here. Yeah, round of applause for Jonas. Well done, well done, well done. Right now, I'm taking you all see my video, Lacquer and Cock.
Yeah, I have. No.
No? Oh, Jesus. You know what? Well, get yourselves on YouTube and watch the fucking shit, okay? Anyway, so we're going to be giving cucks and lackers to the 3 casualties up here. Lacquer basically means you're amazing, you're wonderful, keep going. Cuck means you're shit. And for instance, I'll give you an example. Tonight, Charlize is looking lacquer. And tonight, October, as always, is looking cuck.
At least I brought an outfit change.
Oh. Right, so I would like audience participation, please. Well, actually, let's get the names first. Well, we know who this, well, I know who this is.
Jonas?
Jonas, we have Jonas. Round of applause for Jonas, please. And we have
Rosie.
Rosie. And this bitch gets a second time on the stage. Vena. Vena Carter. So, I would like for all of you to decide, does Jonas get a cuck or a lacquer? What do you reckon?
Lacquer.
Lacquer.
Yay!
Yeah, applause, yeah, round of applause. Thank you, Jonas. You may go. Now, Rosie, what do you think she gets, a lacquer or a cuck?
Balls.
Not everyone can get lacquers on the stage. Rosie, you get a cuck. Go and sit down. Come on. Oh. Now, Miss Vena Carver, what do you think she's getting?
Syphilis.
Hey!
Well, but she's been in her flat though, so you might have got something from there. So. Right, I think you only get a cup for now, my darling. You didn't have your hat, so go sit down. Go sit down. Right, well, my darlings, that brings me to the end of my set. If you haven't seen me on YouTube, please look for me. I think my episodes are hilarious, but it's just my opinion, you know. What do I know? But in my last episode, I criticized I criticized the infamous LaFonda Cox for her lack of reveal. So I would just like to show her something. But I'm not going to be able to do this whilst holding this microphone. So, LaFonda? LaFonda?
Ooh la la.
Lekker!
That is how you do a fucking reveal, okay?